right, I'm Kevin Kenny. This is a radio.com check-in with the one and only I Am. Of course, you might know him from the K-pop group Monsta X. He's the rapper of that group, and he's releasing his first ever solo digital mini album today, Duality. Please welcome I Am.
What's up, guys? Nice to meet you. My name is I Am.
It's exciting to do this. We've done this, of course, as a group. We've never really talked one-on-one, and your fans have sent in some tremendous questions, and that's sort of what these check-ins are all about. So I'm going to try to get to as many as we can here today. Lucas says, how did you get inspired for Duality, and what is the true message that you were trying to convey through the album?
Well, I got inspired by myself. Trying to find the real me, what I am, what I want, and what I want to be. Questions makes us move and makes us to, make a better person than before. And I was trying to keep answering questions about myself. And there's not I didn't define any message inside of the song because I just want you guys to find your own message inside of the song. Yeah.
At Small Nini says, what is your favorite lyric that you've written on the album? Is there one that comes to mind?
Oh, that's really hard. What's my desire, but I don't want to feel enough. And the third track, Burn, you want me to be a shade, but I'm made for a big wave. That's my favorite line.
Why are those your favorite? Do you feel like those sum up what you were trying to accomplish, or?
It is, yeah. And I think that's a good sentence to describe me.
Yeah. This next one comes from @BaiKyung. What has been the most challenging experience of recording your solo album?
There wasn't any kind of a big challenge through this recording process, but it was very exciting to me. But it's coming out. Came out with an album.
Was it a big difference? I'm curious, not having other members of a larger group with you making an album. Was the process that different, or?
Yeah, definitely. Because when I'm recording with my members, I have something like 8 bars, 16 bars, and just rap.
Right.
But this is just all about me, so I have kind of 3 minutes about.
Yeah, it's a lot more work.
Yeah.
This next one comes from @Marte Sachs. What is the most memorable moment that has happened while creating the album?
Stepping into a real me, discovering me, discovering myself that I didn't know before, but knowing myself very deeply.
You feel like you know yourself better now than, say, a year ago or before starting the project?
Yeah, I feel I know by myself now, but I want to feel mysterious and curious about myself because that's my idea of my music.
Right. @MyFrenchmanBebe, which artist are you influenced by on a daily basis, and is there any other genre that you would like to explore in the future?
Well, I haven't think about that because I like what to do, what comes out at that situation, and I make music very randomly. So I haven't think about any other genre about something I try. Yeah.
Do you sort of make the music just however trying to convey whatever you're feeling at the moment, like you were just saying, right, where you want to feel mysterious about life and leave yourself open to it, and that's kind of how the music sounds?
That's it. Yeah, that's right.
Regular Kyun, do you share your songs with the other members of Monsta X, and if so, what were their reactions to the songs?
I did. I shared my music with Chuan and Hyungwon, and they said it's very good. But Hyungwon said it's really good, but it's not really kind of like a Korean mainstream music. So I was like, oh yeah, I think so, that too.
So how would it differ from more of the mainstream stuff?
I don't know. He said like that, but I I thought he was talking about my own like color, music color.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right on. Lot to look forward to. Listen to the new project. Sahel MXM Bebe says, can you tell us how preparing a solo album is different from preparing an album for the group? We touched on this a little bit. Of course, it's a lot more singing and a lot more, work on your end. But how else would you compare it?
So when I'm making my team also Excel, I'm trying to match all the members' personal color and think about the part, think about their the lines, melody, the lyrics, how they spit, all the vocalizations. Very complicated, and think about the public, how they think. But when I'm making my own, I just need to be honest to myself. That's it.
Right. At Kyun Isor, which song are you most excited for Mom Bebe to listen to off the project?
Maybe the fourth track, "Happy to Die." The mood is the cheeriest, the very brightest in this album, so it's very easy to listen.
Right on. At I'm Duality, you've already got usernames for it. I love it. Is there a weird or funny incident that inspired you to write a song?
The fourth track, "Happy to Die." I was, writing the melody, and I haven't find the perfect idea to make the project. And I was watching Eternal Sunshine at that time, and I got the inspiration by the music, by the movie, and I named that song "Happy to Die" because Jim Carrey says at the lake, at the frozen lake, "I could die right now, Clem." So I got that inspiration from that.
Was that the first time in your career you've been inspired by a film?
No, it wasn't not my first.
Interesting.
I get a lot of inspiration from music, through movies.
This next question is at Alba Noodle. And what does duality mean to you when you think of that name and that title?
Duality means me. Like, you're fine, but actually you're pretending to be fine, but your inside is not really good. I think everybody has kind of like a duality like this. You had a sad, yeah, like I have a sad me, happy me, very excited me. Like I have a lot of me, and I thought this is a word to describe me in just in one word.
And is that something that you've always found about yourself, or maybe more so over the last year with the pandemic and everything?
I think last year gave me lots of inspiration, especially because I had a lot of time by myself, like everybody. But I was thinking about this long time ago, since I don't know.
Yeah. At Mina, all about love. What artist would you want to collaborate with in the future?
Future. Well, there's too many. Post Malone, Tyler and Octavian, and Georgia Smith, and who else could be like? Yeah, like Lucky Diet, Dominic Pike, Emotional Orange. There's so many.
Yeah, nice little balance of the U.S. and the U.K. there. I like the combination. All right, this comes from another fan. If you could describe your album in 3 words, what words would you choose?
3 words. This is me.
That's great. Very concise. This next fan question: how did you come up with the titles of the individual songs?
Oh well, just as I said previously, one I got from the movie, and got them. I thought it was a good word to describe, like for double meaning. Got them. You use that when you are in a bad situation, like got them. But sometimes you use that in a good way, like damn, I like it, like this. I thought it was a good idea to use through my music. And Howlin', I was thinking of a wolf, and that came out. The burn, number three. I wanted to burn all the useless things inside of me. So that came out. And number five, flowered. There's a dead flower in my studio, so that came out.
There's a dead flower in your studio.
Yes.
Was that what's the meaning of that?
It's I put a dead flower just for decoration, but that gave me inspiration. You know, flower is not a flower when it is shining.
Right.
It could be a flower when it is dead too. So
Still a flower.
still flower.
Are titles important, like for you as an artist? Like, do you think a lot about titles, or is it just kind of like you could name a song anything?
It took a lot of time to me, but yeah, it wasn't that tough.
Yeah. Couple more questions here. Can you give some advice to people who are interested in songwriting?
Don't chase the trend. Try to be the trend. Trying you is gonna be like a trend.
Yeah, that's just great advice in almost everything, right? Because if you try to chase the trend's probably over by the time you get it.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, and final question. If you could listen to one song from the album on repeat and never get tired of it, which song would it be?
I would like to choose Goddamn. Yes.
Right on. Well, thanks so much, dude. I know you're very busy. It's been release week, and the album is now out, Duality, everywhere, and we can't wait to check it out, dude. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications from radio.com. While you're at it, why don't you check out some of our other great videos.